Saturday night, after a slow start, it was a Bronco beatdown for Boise State. Down 10-0, they scored 45 unanswered points in the final three quarters to pick up a dominating 45-10 win to become bowl eligible for the 26th straight season. There's Spencer Danielson patrolling the sidelines for the first time as Boise State's interim head coach. His team, though, had some work to do early. That's because Utah State scores first on a Cooper Lagoff strike to Jalen Royals, who skirts by a defender and tumbles in for 6. Fire the cannon. That's an Aggie touchdown. It's 7-0. Utah State took a 10-zip lead in the second quarter, but then the tide turned on 3 huge plays from the Broncos, starting with George Halani saying goodbye to the Aggies and hello to the end zone. 75 yards later, Boise State is on the board. It's 10-7 Utah State. After the ensuing kickoff, Aggies start their possession with a Robert Briggs rush, but he coughs it up right to Rodney Robinson, and the Broncos are in business again. That led to an immediate touchdown on a Taylon Green 27-yard dart to a wide-open Matt Lauder. And in the span of just 25 seconds, Boise State turns a 10-0 deficit into a 14-10 lead. But the Broncos were far from done. Later in the quarter, George Halani, not satisfied with one touchdown, says, "I'll have another." He makes the moves to scamper in once again for a 21-10 Boise State advantage. Next Bronco possession. Boise State on the 2-yard line. This one's easy money from Green to Lauder, who holds up 2 fingers for his second touchdown of the game. Broncos led 31-10 at halftime, and they go on to win it 45-10 in a blowout. The first win for interim head coach Spencer Danielson.
You talk about a group that showed up to work every single day with every chance to have an excuse, and they never worked to find one. And I'm just so proud of these young men. And I tell them all the time, I'm impacted more by them than I know I impact them. And they're going to be successful in life because of it. So this group of young men, these seniors and this whole team, like I said, I'm going to start crying if I keep talking more about them, but just so proud of them.
Just 6 days after a coaching change, interim head coach Spencer Danielson picks up his first win as the bench boss in Boise. Now, next up for the Broncos, they will host the Air Force Falcons, an always tough opponent, on Black Friday at 2 o'clock on the Blue in their home finale, while Utah State still has another chance to become bowl eligible, as the Aggies will be in Albuquerque to battle New Mexico at 1:30, also on Black Friday. Reporting from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, I'm Sports Director Eric Moon.